What's up guys, it's Steve the Graphics Guy, and I want to show you how I make roll labels despite not having a roll label printer. And this is for a customer that really insists on roll labels, and we don't mind that because we love people that know what they want. And since I don't have a roll label printer, I guess there's a couple options. I could outsource these, I could do that, but I don't like to outsource when I have a bunch of capability to handle production work. So I'm going to show you how I make them, and maybe this helps you keep something in-house, or maybe it shows you that you don't want to do it the way I do it and that you want to outsource it. So either way, I hope this helps. Let's get started. So I guess it would help if I tell you how these printed, and all that was already printed. I'm not going to show you that, but let me show you the file here that I cut out on the Suma. All right, so this doesn't have the right cuts at the moment, but all the circles were kiss cut and all the lines were through cut through the backing paper. So that gave me 15 or whatever, 20 rows, columns of sticker sheets. And what that came out to be, looks like these. These aren't weeded yet, but these are ready to go here. And so these are 2.5-inch stickers. There's a 1/4 inch on each side. So we got a 3-inch piece here, and I cut the cores to 3 inches already. And so this is a roll that I had just started, but I wanted to show you guys how I do this. So I said, let me grab the camera, and here we are. So I have these weeded, ready to go. So let's get going on this. So in that Suma file, I have an extra inch of blank paper, and what I use that for is to tape all these together so that they can be rolled. So I already got the first one on here. I'm going to put an inch of tape at the end of this roll. I'm going to release the liner, and now this roll with the extra inch is going to align right to that tape, and I'm going to squeegee it down. I can then roll that up, rinse and repeat. So it's really pretty straightforward. It's a lot more about setting up the file, and you might be saying, well, I don't have a Suma, I don't have a flatbed cutter, how am I going to do that? Well, I did these before I had the Suma, and all you really need to do is, so in this case, for instance, 2.5-inch circles, I have a 1/4 inch of bleed. And then when I did a step and repeat, I didn't put any space in between these. So if you need to cut these by hand using a ruler, straight edge, you could just go right in between the circles, and then you're going to end up with a perfect width on your sheets. So it's not necessarily about having the equipment. Yes, that makes my life a lot easier because I don't have to cut all these out, but you'll certainly need a plotter to kiss cut the circles. And after that, you could do it manually. And if that's not your thing, you could outsource it. But if you're just starting out and you want to make as much profit as possible, and you know, sometimes you can make more profit by outsourcing, but in this case, I like to try to keep as much in-house as I can. And these are quick and easy for me. I like to make sure that the color consistency is there. I like to make sure that the quality is there. And when you're working with other printers and you have to outsource things, you don't always get to control all of those variables as tightly as you would like to. While there are some great trade partners out there, honestly, I don't take my chances with too many of them, really at all. I try to do as much as I can in-house because I like to control all those variables. So that's what we do. So I'm just going to continue doing this. I have a couple more rolls to do that I'm trying to get done here, but I hope that this video helps. And if you have a better way of doing it, or just want to tell me your way, or have any questions about the way I am doing it, drop a comment below. Before you leave, hit me with a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Have a good one.